All right. So it's time once again for another horchata stream. So today we are going to be. So it turns out, if you were here last night, we were talking about how there was a piece of equipment that wasn't exactly, well, it wasn't described correctly. But apparently, turns out they're giving out 225% drop rate and 300% EXP, which is great. The problem is, I woke up kind of late because I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe today I'll get some sleep. And guess what happened? We ended up getting drops and stuff over that, so yeah. Not sure how to tell you this, but we only have enough time for one or the other, and I think I'm going to prioritize levels because ultimately SP out is what's going to give me my damage, and then the Doram, the spirit handler skills, if I'm not mistaken, they have better skill attack or skill magical attack damage modifiers, so they're gonna be a lot better in general. So yeah. All right, so here we are. We're gonna just get started. We're gonna run the dailies because EXP is on, VIP is on. We have nothing to lose. What was this button right here? I forgot what I had in this button. We also have to do the airship raid, by the way, so we need our Zenny because damn, I should have gotten the I need the stats. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Captain Summer Show. Welcome to Free to Play to MVP Doram Edition, day 13. We're level 186. Engines are roaring. We're ready to go. We have about 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's right, 3.5 hours to get all of our daily lists done. So we're gonna just rush in. We're gonna do Biju. We're gonna do Furlock, and we're gonna just run for it because there's no time to waste. And I'll tell you right now that the dailies for 180 to 200, they do take a little while. So I'm just gonna get started. Hopefully it's not an issue for anyone. Of course it can't not be an issue for anyone. Why would it be? Yeah, these dailies are important to run because we have the man, I wish I'd seen that announcement earlier, you know. But I mean, what's done is done, you know? So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good morning so far. We did end up going to sleep kind of late last night because of the dailies. Like 4 in the morning. I think I actually fell asleep at 5, but you know, I hope you guys understand that, you know, this is what's currently going on, so you know, it's not an issue. Oh, thank you, Selakonf. I really appreciate that because I could use the Zen. I know it doesn't seem like I have very little, but a lot of Zenny will go into syrups now. Zeros will be a huge component of the leveling process now. I don't need the armors anymore. I have them. Oh, I have the armors now, so I don't have to worry about that. Goodness. Could you imagine Furlock dropping like on this stream because of the 225% drop rate? Could you imagine that? Yeah, that is crazy, man. See, the economy is wild, man. You never know what's gonna happen. I remember when the dark red scale sold after I set it up on Vend, and I was like, oh, no way, thank you. But something that's very peculiar is that, you know, sometimes when you do some Zenny strats, they don't work the next time around. Like the safe suit stuff. I'm pretty sure it was working because of the refined event at the moment. And how, you know, I know, and it's gonna sound bad, but I know people are not very fond of the way that the NPC is located outside. So they kind of just into like, instead of going to the shopping board and going out to the back, instead of buying a whole bunch of shirts, they buy one by one by one by one until they get their refine. And let's be real, that's us. That's us. We know that's very much like very normal behavior on here. So maybe not on here, but you know, just in general, you know, we want to just get things done, sorted out of the way fast, better than have to wait and go slow, and you know, just want to know the refine is going to be what it's going to be, you know. So all right, so we have 4769 SP. We're gonna remove our shield. We're gonna remove our weapon. We start with 4769 SP. 4769 SP. Every steel is 9 SP. As you can see, 4769 to 4760, so we are set on that. How many steals will it take for Chata to steal from the Wyvern? Chata, you hit the Wyvern, you hit the Wyvern. So much dexterity and you still miss the target. Or chat that what's going on? No! Well, happens. Then watch it drop a dark red scale. Nah, that's just some pepper copium right there. All right, well, so be it. We tried. But if Captain Furlock drops here, then, you know, we're good, right? Hi, Simon. We got an armor again. I'm sad. Let me get the counter out. We have 33, now we have 34 MVPs. Hooray. Yeah. Man, so tired. Not tired, but it's like, I know time is kind of limited. Time is kind of limited today, to be honest, so. It's not a bad spot. So we're gonna just go do Biju and we're gonna just run into the dailies super fast. Again, the other reason for running the dailies here another reason I run them is just to you know, the chance at the MVP card, might as well do it. It doesn't take all that long to do that, so it's about having a routine, you know. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Oh, goodness. Hey Mia, how you doing? It's been a while. A little while, not as long of a while as last time, but just a little while. Oh, okay, good. How you been? I see. Leg day will change a man. I'll tell you. Well, it changes everybody, but you know. I've seen some dudes that do leg day and like, whew, they can't even walk the next day. The max level is 250, but right now we're trying to get to level 200, but we're still running our dailies. At least these 2 dailies. EXP and drops have been increased because of a something relating to some equipment that was like incorrectly described on the website for the spend promotion. They fixed it and they gave 300% EXP. And I was asleep the whole morning, so I didn't know about this until like I woke up like 30 minutes, like 1 hour, less than 1 hour ago. And I was like, damn. I need to get something for someone, by the way. It's on my Rune Knight account. Well, yeah, Dragon Knight account. Biju didn't follow? Hello, Biju. So we can do the Einbeck dailies with the exception of the Toxious and Noxious one. We can do Hugo. We can do, I think we can complete Underwater, but it's a little tough because the fan teleports away. So I have a really good solution for that. But here's where it gets tricky. iRO mechanics dictate that when it comes to status ailments, if the target is 10 levels higher than you, they will be immune to status effects. Likewise, if they're 10 levels higher than you, your immunity will not work. So currently we are technically a couple levels below the mobs. We're like 13 levels below. Man, I'm going through my Dragon Knight storage and I'm like, man, I have a lot of those Doram weapons on there. Did I just not lure it to you? There you go. This is gonna be a long day. Wow. Sounds kind of rough. Hola, Kergus, ¿cómo estás? Dun, 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 dun. And that is 35 to the list. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna B-wing. Once we get out of here, we're gonna B-wing. We're gonna run back into the castle and just turn this in, and we're gonna start going over to. I'm gonna be real with you. I want to do all the dailies just because it's kind of habits. And I really like that 5% EXP that I get from the illusion of Payon, so get 6%, I guess. I value all EXP basically. At 96% too. 0.3% EXP. What do you mean 0.3% EXP? That's so little. I guess only these dailies reset at 4 a.m. That's good. It's not like we really have to worry about those other ones, so. So I hope you guys are excited about level 200. Because I am. Matt Skills jumping away from that Lord of Vermilion. Hey Drift Shot, how you doing? Also, I'm also a huge, you know, supporter of the idea that if you run dailies, you're bound to get a card from whatever dungeon you're running at some point, because, you know, statistically, you are supposed to drop something within a certain amount of kills, but, you know, that's just a chance. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of just woke up and I heard that they announced extra drop rates. So I have pretty much like 4 hours. Oh yeah, 4 hours. I have 4 hours to get all of this stuff done, these dailies done, and turn them in with a battle menu buff times 3. So because of course this is the entertainment. Yeah, drop rates were boosted. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to go to the illusion of vampire. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky today and get a sweet nightmare card. Who knows? If we don't, that's fine. We can live with that. Well, that's nice. Yeah, 300% server rates are really, really good. Like, incredibly good. All right, we're done here. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why I gave it out, because I knew I was going to do that. So it's a very good headgear for new players, you know. We're starting out, it's really, really good. Like, okay, like I hope it does not come off as hypocrisy, but I don't like it when it gets recommended to someone who starts off brand new to the game. But like, if it's people that know that advance in the game and they already made it, you know, kind of like they rebirth, so they know how to play, it's like, okay, you know, it's probably easier to just, you know, give that out to help them than it is to just, you know. But like as a brand new recommendation, I'm not super down with that. But yeah, like you know, there's some classes that I give the community headgear instead of the Academy of On Blood for, because it's better for them at that third class stage. If they don't have one, then you know that Academy of On Blood can still be used one way or another. But I try to assess the situation in the class and the build before I like choose the headgear. That's why you got that other headgear too, because that headgear is what you're going to use as a ranger. Yeah, some people tell me that, you know, they want to play a game that they don't want to, like, you know, learn a textbook, you know, textbook game mechanics and stuff, you know. It's like, okay, well, you know, I get your point. I do get your point, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you kind of do need to know this. So, you know, it's really hard to balance out the that's another problem that I have when I'm working on this like introductory video stuff. Like when you start off the game, you know how you start off on the island, and you go into Islu, you go to the academy. Like that stuff is not too difficult, but at the same time, it has to be explained. I know you're saying, but somebody just walking from building to building, like how is that complicated? There's a tendency to go in a direction they're probably not supposed to go to because of sheer curiosity. But I find that there's huge importance in the sequence by which you go around in Islu to make it, you know, more effective, rather than losing time running around not knowing where to go. Which, in all honesty, that's really the intention of why I'm trying to figure out how to do this the right way. Because I don't want to just say, oh yeah, go here, go job change, and you're done, you know. because there's the variance to the scenarios. Like, okay, I'm not a merchant, but I want to job change to a thief. How do I do that? And then, you know, you got to describe the thief one. But then that brings the question, okay, if you're going to be doing the thief one, then you got to do the ones for all the other classes. So that begs the question, where do they change class? Where does each respective class change locations? And after that, how do you get back to the academy? But wait, there's a new layer of questions now. Why? Because now we got to ask, what if you're one of the expanded classes? Gunslinger, Ninja, Taekwondo. How do you do this? How do you go about explaining the process for these classes when they don't have a respective guild location to change their jobs at? They actually have to do a short quest at the respective, I don't know if it's like a guild, I don't know, wherever they hang out, basically. The Gunslinger Association, the Ninja Clan in Amatsu, and the one guy in Payon who tells you to, like, you know, be strong and you can do this, you know. And then there's the next layer of that, because some of these quests have item requirements. For example, Taekwondo is just get one base level and go back, right? And then the other one is, what is the other requirement? Oh, for that we have to go fight Willows down south in Payon, because you're already in Payon. You're not gonna fly back and go back over. You know, you're gonna spend Zenny, which you don't have because you're brand new. And then if you're a gunslinger, you have to get the milk from Isloot, which we found out yesterday, while you get the items from the Payon Forest to the, you know, map east of Payon to complete the job change. And then if you are a ninja, well, guess what? That's when it's more difficult, because it requires you to get iron ore and fracking, I think it was fracking and iron ore, or 5 iron ore, I can't remember. But iron ore at the early levels is a bit of a pain, because iron ore, if you look at the wiki, not the wiki, if you look at Divine Pride and you kind of look at the monster levels, this goes down to the monster levels, right? Sorry for just going on and on and on, but like, I just want to make the point that, you know, you got Pupa, you got Chonchon, like you are a level 5, level 8, level 10, at most you're a level 10 you know, novice, because you did the quest, you followed the summer guide. You're gonna fight Chonchons and Pupas. The ant eggs you might actually miss because you're lower level than them and you don't have enough points for dexterity, so you're kind of bound to Pupa, Chonchons, so you have to go to Gavin for that. Which technically you can travel to from Isloot, but then the Amatsu NPC teleports you over. The NPC to go to Amatsu is in Alberta, or you can go back to the academy and get warped. I don't know if you can get warped back over. So it's like, the problem is that the Poop and Chonchon drop the iron ore at a low drop rate, and the other problem is that even if you were to buy them at the para market, it costs Zenny, which we're gonna check right now because I'm actually curious how much it costs. If it doesn't cost all that much, you probably could do it, but you're still gonna be kind of like, oh hey, you know what, I don't really have that much Zenny to do this, you know, because the monsters in the early game drop things that are worth like less than 50 Zenny. So what do you do then, you know? Let's go to the paramarket real quick before we go to Ice Dungeon. Yeah, of course I really thought it out, you know. There's some items that that I'm gonna be honest with you, there's items that I have in a good amount because I had done the spend promos and I bought the OCPs, and I said, okay, the rares go to the to sales and MVP card acquisition, and then the extra goodies go to the people, right? When I do the streams and stuff where I do the refined giveaways, well, not giveaways, the refined price rewards for competing in the games, you know, I can give this out to people who may need something, or I can give it out as you know, consolation prize. Iron ore is 3,000 Zenny each. As a new character, you need 15,000 Zenny to get the iron ores for the ninja job change quest. So you understand why it's kind of difficult? When I did the ninja job change quest, and I did it the normal way of like going out there and getting stuff, it took me much longer to complete the quest than to do the quest. It took me like 45 minutes to get the iron ores. So yeah, you know, it's Ninja is probably one of those classes who have to put a disclaimer that if you're going to be making these characters, you have to probably make this as a second character, because the amount of time you spend trying to get the iron ores can easily be resolved by either having someone help you, have a friend help you. If you don't have a friend, go to go to where the community thrives and ask, say that you're new, you want to do this, and it's kind of difficult. I mean, maybe even say, hey, Sunbird made the analysis of how long it would take for a brand new person to like do this or figure this out. So, can somebody help me? And I'm pretty sure people will give you an iron ore. Like, iron ores are like cheap, they're easy to get. So, but not for a new player, of course. Not for a new player. As a novice? Yeah, you can make dual accounts. Yeah, but I mean, if you're a brand new character, a brand new novice, you started out the game just now, how do you... Oh, these guys are... Wow, I guess Solution Investigation is the only one that resets at 4 in the morning. Wow, okay, cool. Damn, okay, well that's 2001 is way back then. You really have thought it out. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that you say that, because maybe I don't know if I say it out loud to kind of emphasize that that's what I do all the time when it comes to doing the stream and entertainment and the game and whatnot, but sometimes it can get missed because this is just like, it's not on anyone, it's not on anything, it's just the way it goes. I don't know, I don't watch a lot of streams. The only one I watch is mine in real time because I'm the one in it, right? But I don't know how many people go this deep into like explaining all of these things, pulling up on information, going over by every single bit of the mechanic, going showing examples, dictating the entirety of the game from the comfort of their desk while doing catnip meters and whatnot. I'm pretty sure there's people out there. I'm pretty sure they are out there. But the reason why I do things the way I do is not because I'm trying to figure out a way to be entertaining. That's secondary. I'm trying to figure out a way to actually make it worth people's while, because if you're gonna be sitting in front of the computer or at work and you're gonna be listening to me talk, go on and on and on about the game, I understand the streaming aspect of the entertainment aspect of streaming. There's that, but this stuff, there's no script, there's no talking points. This is like it's like stand-up comedy, So what's the deal with Dorams? They're cats from the far star, continent, and they arrive here on a cute little boat. But then there's Malongo. So why don't they take the cats from Malongo and take them to the far star continent? Like. They're your people. You guys are cats. Cats united strong. No, but and I do appreciate the comment on that, because man. It's not like, okay, it's not like, oh, I wish somebody would notice. No, it's just more like, I'm glad somebody notices it, because sometimes some things will go noticed, some things will go unnoticed, but whatever it is, you do you, and that's what matters, that you're doing what you like, what you enjoy. And to some extent you help people. And I know it sounds kind of funny saying that from the stream perspective, but I think iRO is just very strong in that particular aspect of, you can actually do the content to help people, because the game is just very complicated, not very intuitive. Not always intuitive, but initially, and then halfway through. Illusion Survivors Mental. Okay, that's cool. Most streamers just MVP or very old accounts max gear. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I try to be informative, Chewy. Some games people are charging money for coaching. Man, I am not even gonna talk about the money aspects of the stream. I'm not gonna talk about like the financials or anything like that. But yeah, no. I'm just like, man, you know, if this was the type of stream that would get picked up for like, hey, you know, like we'd like to work with you because we see your content, we see, you know, you're really good at, you know, explaining the game, you know, can you like not can you like teach us the game, but like, hey, you know, we would like to offer you this and this and that, you know. But like even a short-term contract would be cool, you know. But like, you know, because come on, like showing that you can level up all the way to 200 on a Doram, starting from 0, getting no help, playing the economy, playing the class, cycling through the skills, knowing where to go, accepting shortcomings that you can't kill certain mobs and move on and still make progress. Come on, that's good PR. I think that's really good PR if you ask me, especially for a game that people say is very pay to win and, you know, you have to swipe to level up. And then dropping an MVP card at the end of it all, it's like, okay, yeah, that's like, you know, what's the what are we gonna do about that, you know? But charging money for coaching is wow. I think that would be more for the competitive games though, right? Like, you know, like MOBAs and whatnot, or for the FPS shooters. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens there, right? Or am I wrong there, or how does that work? Imagine this, tree. People are charging for coaching and me, I'm answering questions the whole time via Discord. And I don't say anything. I say, hey, you know, if you enjoy, you know, be sure to drop by and stuff, you know. You don't have to give me anything. Just go level. That's all that's what I tell people. Don't give me anything. Just go level up. Just do your thing, please. Yeah, competitive stuff, yeah. Imagine. Welcome to the Ragnarok Online Coaching Videos by Captain Sunbear. Today, I'm going to teach you how to play Doram. Not like that, you know, like, I mean, not with that kind of voice, you know. It would be the casual Sunbear, you know. Hey, so if you're watching this, you're here for a tutorial, and that's what I'll deliver. First of all, I gotta understand how well you know the game, so we're gonna go over a few points regarding the cooldowns, aftercast delay, attack speed, casting animations, the effect of attack speed on damage input. And like, imagine like imagine like that would be the type of approach for that kind of thing. And when I tell you about those mechanics, like, hey, you know, you're watching this because you want to, you know, want to get some coaching in the game, but I gotta make sure you understand the fundamentals. And these are all things that people wouldn't even consider, you know, the attack speed, the animations, you know, the correlation of the animations to the damage input, you know. First in my reward out here. Bye bye. And that's even crazy too, because it's like, you know, if you think about it, it's not a stretch. I'm not cramping, but a lot of iRO in a way can be translated into other games. I know it sounds kind of weird, but let me explain. When we talk about animation and attack speed and damage inputs, we're also talking about the frames, the animation frames. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of animation frames in fighting games. There's a lot of things to consider, you know? Animation delays, you know, you hit, how fast can you block, what can you do, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not super familiar. I mean, I used to play Street Fighter before, but like, I'm not like that, you know. I'm not like that good at it, you know. But still. But I don't know. See, that's the problem though. Even if I did something like that, I don't think it would really pop off, because I don't think people would pay for that kind of thing in regards to iRO. Anything relating to iRO is not really going to be something that's going to go, you know, it's not going to go that way for starters. That's for sure. It's not going to go that way. I know that. We're Bruin coming in with a party of A. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Captain Summer Show. Let me tell you, today we're doing the F2P to MVP Doram day 13. We're currently level 186, and we're making our best efforts to get into level 190 today. Right now, we're running some daily quests before we jump off into the 180 to 200 quest. But if you're going to enjoy the stream, sit around, watch, and you can learn some Doram action. We're Bruin. Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Well, I'm not killing glooms right now, so I'll see to it. I'll see to it. If it drops, then maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go. But right now, we're not at the MVPing stage yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And if I do get a gloom card, you'll be the first to know. Doing good. Just doing the grind as usual. Getting to level 200 before I start MVPing. Gotta get to Spirit Handler. Spirit Handler is the continuation of Doram, and once I do that, we get better skills with better magical damage, and that'll be, you know, that'll be our bread and butter for MVP. We're gonna be doing better damage. We'll get access to the spell parameter to increase our magical damage. It amplifies magical attacks, so that's a lot of work, but it's going well. It's going well. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. I know a guy that was being coached, and the coach also tells when they play, so everything was supposed to learn about the game, but he didn't. But he did complain. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's something. Look, another pair of Doram shoes. Look at that. So anyways, after this, we're going to be going over to Illusion of Teddy Bear. Oh, come on. And then after that, we're going to be going over to Illusion of Twins, Illusion of Luanda, and then Labyrinth. And then we're going to start doing the Einbrock Dungeon Daily quests along with the... What is that place called again? Oh, come on. Along with the... What's that place called? Odin Temple. And then hopefully once we get to level 189, we should be able to tackle the fence in the Illusion of Underwater second floor. And of course, I know I missed it, but... Natsu, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah. We have our work cut out for us today. Kimmy9145, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. We're gonna die a lot more in the Illusions of Underwater dungeon, so but yeah, you know, Drift Shot, you know, there's no Ragnarok Online coach, and I'm pretty sure that the idea would be somewhat you know, amusing. Hey, what do you mean you charge for iRO coaching? What do you mean iRO coaching? That'd be pretty funny though. In all honesty, that would be pretty funny. Well, I get asked very frequently. Did I not stoop? I didn't stoop. Wow. I get asked very frequently about our class. Oh, there we go. 90% overweight. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, well. I don't know. I mean, this is if this statement sounds bad, you know, I'll take it back, but I feel like, you know, more money would go into OCP and spend promotions than iRO coaching. I feel like you can just spend instead of like doing iRO coaching and probably get a better bang for your buck that way. I think, you know. Because in all honesty, if somebody was to like actually take the coaching for our, like, you know, hypothetically, if somebody was to actually take that, it would be more in support of the individual rather than like the actual coaching. Because I don't think I've ever like heard anyone who says that they need, like, they want to learn how to play a class, but it's like, I think most classes, well, no, it's not, because I know the game, that's why it's intuitive to me. Once you kind of read through the skills and understand how the stats work with builds and stuff, it becomes a bit more intuitive. So I don't know if there's really a need for that. I don't think there's a particular market for that, because again, there's different how do I say this? I want to make sure that I want to, okay, when it comes to money and stuff, I want to be careful, because I don't want to, you know, say something, make something correct, because I don't know, you know how it is. I think people would probably just spend on the spend promotions instead of taking things at a slower pace, because everybody has their own sets. Okay, yeah, this is actually legit. People have their own set schedule, they have their own time to play, and they're gonna want to, like, you know, quote unquote, you know, maximize their effectiveness with their time with the spend promotions, because they get goodies, they can just go and they can go do stuff instead of having to grind out to just barely be able to do stuff, you know. Da, 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 187. Go back, top left, top left, top left. Floofy's gonna have a field day with this one if Floofy sees this. Doink. Now I'm 90% overweight. Okay, great. Oh, okay. We'll take care of that in a bit. I'm not in a rush. Well, actually, I'm in a rush. I think about ways to save 3 to 4 hours by teaching something might be worth the time. But see, okay, so let me put into a different perspective. Let's just say someone did the spin promotion for November and December because they were stacked up, right? They buy the ores, they sell the ores, they get Zenny, they buy equipment. They say, hey, which class do I do? Like, okay, you can play, I don't know, what's an easy... Let's play Geneticist. You sell 1 Catra ore box, you buy a Paracelsus code, you sell another Catra ore box, you buy a Scythe of Ice Flame. And you sell another box, you get a Cylinder Headband. You know, you got the 9,000 Catra points spent. Well, actually, almost. That's like 24 times 3. That's 7,200 points spent. So... Alright, we're done with this place. So that's 7,200. You spend another one, you get the 9,000 points, right? You have the main 3 components to level up a Geneticist all the way to 200. You use Card Cannon. Just use Card Cannon. Follow the skills that are written on the Paracelsus codes, and that's it. That's literally it. You're done. Leveling spots, you just follow the Slumber guide of like illusion dungeons, and that's it. Illusion dungeons all the way through, and then stop, and then go back the next day and do it again. And that's literally it. Like, you know, some classes you can just swipe, buy the main gears that people tell you to get, and then that's it. You're set. Like, there's really not that much. Why, how did I pick that up? There's really not that much else to it. I mean, I know it sounds so simplified, but you know, people say, oh, just go to Gramps all the way to like level 150, and people go to Gramps all the way to level 150. You know, if you swipe and you buy the equipment, you're pretty much almost set. So, some classes really okay. Your Ranger, I didn't give you this because I don't have it, but there is a garment that reduces the cooldown of no limits further. You could have permanent no limits on the entire time and just you spam focus arrow strike, and you're gonna be super set. You're gonna be golden. You're gonna be good to go. There's just no doubt in my mind you're gonna be completely good to go with that garment, the headgear, and the weapon, and that's it. You can spam. Well, not the weapon. I don't think you need the weapon for that. But you have no limits on permanently and just spam. You're done, you know? Yeah, I'm doing the turtle dailies as well because they're available. See, I think so see, that's the thing right there. So I thought about this for a while because I wanted to make sure I could become the not only I'm gonna become the best Ragnarok online player in the world. No. My goal was to make content that would be universal, that would be applicable to everybody else, but at the same time I also wanted to provide something of value that could go beyond iRO. And what exactly is that? The problem solving approach. How do you solve problems? Problem solving is universal. We do this on a daily basis. We do this at work. We do this at home. We do this in sports. We do this at the gym. We do this when we're cooking. We do this literally everywhere. When I explain things to people, I explain things with a question as well. How do you go about doing this? What dictates this? How do you know this is what it should be? Besides looking it up, because for the most part, you know, in life, you will have to refer to manuals, references, and other things to actually be able to do that, and we do that with the wiki. We see the illusion abysmal fan. that monster has a 10% chance of casting teleport and teleporting away from you. My damage is not sufficient. I cannot stop it from teleporting right away. What can I do? One, what does it do to teleport? It has a Casper, so we can use the Silversmith bracelet. As it was mentioned yesterday, we can use the Silversmith bracelet and hit it with Spout Break and cancel the teleports. The other thing we could do is know that, well, in iRO we have skills. These are skills to use. So if I'm casting magic, there is a card that can inflict silence on the enemy when I'm hitting them with a magical attack. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. The problem is, it's not going to work. Why? Because you have to understand how the mechanics work. How does this work? How do status ailments work? If the target is 10 levels above you, they will have immunity to the status ailments. If the monster is 10 levels higher than you and you have 100 vitality, it does not matter. They will still be able to hit you with a stun. So what does that mean? So that means you need to have little Fatum card, little Fatum, or however you pronounce it. You have to be level 189 because the monsters in there are level 199. And you have to make sure that you're continually manually casting Silvervine Stem Spear on the Fen so that it gets silenced and doesn't teleport away. And that way you solve your problem of, hey, how do I... Whoa, 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 whoa. And that way you solve your problem of how do you kill the fans, you know? Some people may say, oh, why don't you just kill it? Well, because I can't. Well, why don't you get more damage? Well, because I can't do more damage. Why don't you get cash up equipment? Because the parameters for this series are do not use cash up equipment. Why not? Because that's just the way the rules are set up, because it adds to the intrigue and the problem solving of everything that we do here. So I personally believe in problem solving being a skill that you apply everywhere. You have to apply everywhere, and you cannot ever overlook. Even for a game like iRO. I guess you could say critical thinking skills. Do you really need to have that many critical thinking skills? No, not really. But does it make it more interesting to understand how things work and actually, you know, play by that? To be honest, for it to be a game, yes. And that's kind of the thing I want to get across through iRO. Because iRO is very heavy on this. So if you ever wonder why I'm so passionate about, you know, figuring out things for other people, it's because ultimately I know it'll let them have more fun with the game rather than be frustrated. And I think that's like one of the better things, you know. And then it ties, you know, hand to hand with the stream. There's the engagement, you know, the interaction. Oh, there's a rifle on the floor. It's whatever. Piece of spirit. Here you go. So ultimately, I think iRO is a really, really good streaming game, but it's gotta be like something that you continuously are capable of doing. and you have to be sure that you can make it as universal as possible for, you know, general audiences. So you have to be able to explain all of these mechanics, how they work and whatnot, without, you know, getting people to fall asleep. And although it may be a bit of a niche game, iRO is still a global IP. There's official servers in many places. There's the mobile games that people may or may not have heard about. And people that play mobile actually try the PC version of iRO. I know this for a fact because I have people that ask me if there's autoplay here. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They're too spread out. I'll just do this, whatever. You know, and that's also why I do the free-to-play to MVP series, because I think that this series in particular is the ultimate culmination of skills, you know, mechanics, game knowledge, problem solving that you can have. Because again, leveling is one thing, gearing is another, zenny making is another, fighting is another, and dropping an MVP card is another. I mean, we can even talk about probability and statistics along with the MVP card drop. You know, that's kind of why we have the counter on the top right. It's meant to be a long-term type of thing, you know. My problem is that I know people will probably not watch 4 or 5 videos relating to the one topic. But iRO is in fact a little bit complicated. And fitting everything into one video feels like it's going to be over an hour long, I think. Because I kind of thought about doing like maybe 10 minutes for each phase of the leveling process. At least for Doram, we can talk about the equipment at 140, the equipment at 100, at 175. So, you know, we can talk about that then. We can talk about the respective dungeons. We can talk about the zenny making. But I feel like you could probably narrow that down a little bit. I feel like maybe one video is possible. I just believe that iRO is broken down into 5 phases, which is the early, the 1 to 99, the 100 to 150, the 150 to 180, the 180 to 200, and then the 200 plus onwards, because maybe when there's more content, there'll be another phase added to it, because, you know, there'll be like, well, I mean, you're still gonna be bound to like certain leveling maps. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but at least as of now, I believe it has 5 phases that you go through. Or you can just say 3, like 1 to 100, 1 to 200, but a lot of stuff goes on between 100 to 200 that is not easy to just say, oh, it's just 100 to 200, you know? There's different access to different quests at different points in time. There's different equipment you can get at different points in time. There's different episodic content quests you can do at different points in time. Hey, Vividor, how you doing? But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think there's too much that goes on within the game to just be able to explain it in like 2 sentences. Oof, last minute refines. Well, good luck with that. I may have some stuff to refine. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it though, because the price of the Royal Payon cape has gone down a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the refine event, but I started at 11, then somebody dropped it down to 10, and then now someone else dropped it to 9. I'm like, man, I wish y'all held out strong. I also had a good offer, but the person never got back to me. You know, I didn't notice that, but mechanically speaking, anything that gives you a % heal based is not affected by critical wounds. Critical wounds reduces the effectiveness of things like healing items, incoming heals. But when you have something that does a fixed % health increase, like Yggdrasil Berry is 100% health, right? And then Yggdrasil Seed is 50%. Those things are not affected by critical wounds. The same way that this. Where is it? There's another item. The enriched white potion. I think the enriched white potion is not affected by that because it's like a certain heal amount. Or what was it? Hold on a second. Alchemist. No. Alchemist. Geneticist creations. There's a potion that heals you a certain fixed amount of health. Yeah, I think the enriched white potion Z heals you for a fixed amount. Yeah, it restores 1000 HP. Yeah, so this one. Things that have a fixed amount of heal are not affected by that, and tuna belly is %. Yeah. Hey Rafael, how you doing? I can already tell I'm gonna have a lot of fun in the illusion of ants or illusion of twins. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good if it's all good, you know. So make the best of your time. We're almost done with Illusion of Wanda. Once we do that, we will move on over to Illusion of Twins. And hopefully after that, we're going to be able to do Labyrinth real quick. I think Labyrinth will go by real fast. I think with the acquisition of golden syrups, it's just easier to just mob and be a bit more aggressive and just, you know, survive every fight. So right, Illusion of Luanda complete. Now we have Illusion of Twins. And then Illusion of... yeah, right, that's what we got. The Illusion of Luanda, Illusion of... yeah, so we're gonna go do Twins now. And after Twins, we do Illusion of Labyrinth. And then that's it. We get to do our dailies for 180 to 200. And it would have taken us maybe like an hour and a half, more, a little bit over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to do these dailies. But it's worth the EXP. In all honesty, the goal is to just level up. You could probably cut down a lot of time by not doing the first 2 or 3 of the investigations, but they're all good EXP nonetheless. Like, really though? Come on, man. So anyways, here we are once again doing our daily quest. Doing what we gotta do to get our EXP, to get our levels. Come on, man. Just walk away. Come on, you missed me with that, man. Come on, you can't be serious. Oh my god. Okay, that's low-key kind of funny though. Like, okay, I'll just keep going at it. I know, right? Whatever. Maybe they need the EXP more than I do, but you know, my damage is not competitive as theirs is, so I don't know. But like I say in Dota, once you get done with this match, you're out. Don't have to worry about, you know, whatever's going on in here anymore. Oh, that De Niro teleported behind me. I was about to say nothing personnel, kid, but then teleported away. It was perfect. It was just perfect. Oof, okay. Almost popped my helmet, but nope. Oh, here's Pitata. There's a whole bunch of other ants too. Let's see. Oh, here you go, Pitata, right here. But yeah, I know we started up a little bit later today than usual. It's 1 o'clock. I have 3 hours left to complete all of the daily quests that we have yet pending. Two more Pitatas. And complete. We're done with these dailies. Let's get out of here. There's a Lovelian buff. Oh, no way. You serious? There is. I can't take it. I can't take it. Or could I? Could I take it? I mean, that's the iRO experience, right? I mean, I can already kill the monsters. You guys saw me kill the monsters before, so... But is that like an events type of thing? No, no, no. But yesterday I killed everything. I killed everything when I was at my weakest. So... should be fine. Hey Invex, how you doing? Very nice. I should have picked this up earlier than in that case. Oh. All right, so let's go to Aldebaran and let's head on over to Illusion. Oh, wait, no. Hold on a second. We have to go to Prontera because the Illusion of Labyrinth entrance is the one that has the NPC that I want to talk to. Nah, you gotta start over. Nah, get out of here. Your mental is broken. Why would your mental be broken? The rent climb is breaking you. You know, if I may, you know, just in general. Yes, there is a very competitive aspect to ranked games and whatnot that, you know, could be very tough on the mind, but isn't Teamfight Tactics like turn-based? Or how does that work? Because I don't know if you should be letting you know, ranked gaming, you know, break your mental, you know what I'm saying? To the point you actually come on here, you tell me, you know, that's like, okay, well, damn, there's that can't be good. Oh yeah, that the Love Liam buffs are really good. They're too good. You're right, Milk. You have to start over. You know, there's moments of excitement, the thrill, the you know, the hype, the salt in games, but I don't know about the mental part. That and I play Dota, so you know, the winning high is worth it. I don't think so. I think it's only worth it for like that one brief moment, like, yeah, man, like we did it, like, yeah, you know, yeah, and then like that's it. That's like, all right, cool. All right, next game. You thought it was, yeah, see, that's the thing. Okay. In all honesty, we were talking about it on iRO Wiki Discord in general chat. Is it not strange that it got addressed the next day or that night after it was discussed in iRO Wiki Discord? What do you guys think about that? That is very, 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 very suspicious. When something comes up on the forums, where does it get addressed? Facebook. Amogus. Yeah, I mean, look, if you guys are here, call me. Come on, guys. I mean, I'm not saying I could really use it, but like, come on, guys. Come on. Anyways, that said, so that's why they gave us the Lovelium buffs and the EXP rates. So they apologized over that, but we still have 101 items that are improperly written on the description. The descriptions are completely wrong. So, you know, that could also be a thing to look into. We're going to be talking about, you know, something being incorrectly described in the spend promotions, or maybe just because it was spend promotion that they actually, you know, there's drop bonus, bro, 225% drop rate bonus, and I still did not get a Wyvern scale today. Can you believe that? Indeed. No, I'm okay. It's already gone and done. But oh, Vivid Dork, by the way, I'm a DM you, okay? Well, the December spam promo just happened to have been there, you know? But whatever. Point is, if you had done that yesterday, before server time midnight, you would have gotten the November and December spam promo. And even if it does that, where like it overrides blah 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 or covers for the other thing, it's whatever. You're still gonna spend 200 anyways. And it's probably better to have done it then than do it without the extra harvest hustle thing that was going on. The harvest hustle is actually what gives you that you know, if you don't have the harvest hustle, you're paying more. So if you waited to stack them, then yeah, that's good. All right, so we're done here. We are officially done with the illusion investigation for the day. Now we're going to be moving on to the level 180 to 200 dungeons. First stop, Einbeck. Pretty excited. So, Vivid Dort, did I ask you the question yesterday about the content and stuff, like low-level content? How would you go about something like that? I'm pretty sure I'm done spending on RO. So, like, what, you're gonna quit RO or what? I'm pretty sure you hit that wall like 2 spending promotions ago. Well, there's that, I guess. Oh, why you tell him? Why you tell him that? He could have kept gambling for it. I'm just joking. I remember I talked to Invex via DMs, and I did say that it's probably not advisable to try to roll for that thing alone. So that is not worth it. But it's true. It's actually not worth the single reroll on that one particular thing. So. Oh goodness. Yeah, I woke up at, oh, you woke up at 6. Oh yeah, no, I woke up at 10 Eastern. We're in the same time zone, by the way. So I woke up like at 10. I'm like, I gotta check Discord messages, gotta see what's going on in Barracourt, gotta make sure that the den is safe. And then Milk is like, hey bro, they added like 20% EXP rates. And I'm like, are you serious? And then I got out of bed, went to get my coffee and breakfast and all that stuff. So oh, the spider teleported away. But anyways. Shut the run. Very close call. The SP drain is very annoying with these guys. Look, okay, if you do a bad thing, like, don't make it be like something that is kind of illegal to do and post it on here. Like, that is just a bad idea to even post anything like that. So don't post things that you would not be proud of telling people, first of all. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, okay. And then what happened? Like, is that really the bad thing? Like, I mean, if it was actually relevant equipment to the character for their build, then yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not like it's really a bad thing. Super novice is very difficult, you know? Hell, I made a plus 11 freedom stick for chocolate milk because I know the struggle of the super novice. I've been there, I've done it. So I'd rather them have something that could actually be very useful to them. And chocolate milk also got my old +9 ascended crown that I made years ago when I first started doing the streaming series to max level. So fond memories of that headgear, but fond memories with that headgear, but you know. It is you. Oh my goodness. I can't. I know it's you. Come on. I have the names. I have all the names. Whoop. Yeah, that's a lot of damage here. There you go, stupid. Oh, shining defense scroll. No wonder. Good. Well, I mean, you're not exactly developing bad habits because we actually explain what they should be doing to level up. So the equipment might actually have been very helpful in that particular case. The other part is just up to... The other part is just up to her to ask questions and be informed on what to do instead of just like spamming one skill and assuming that is really the way it is. And if they run into trouble, asking questions is going to be the thing to do instead of just continuously trying to spam the one skill in hopes that you kill stuff. So... It's not Firebolt to 250. It's Fireball to 250. I'm just joking. You get other skills. So I need red, green minerals, abyssman, Perselios, and the spiders. As usual. That's lovely. Manthas Man is built different. He got you multiple plus 10s. That's good. So Manthas Man is real then, right? You can? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So now we're gonna look for Abyssman, the spider, and the Porcelio. Here goes the spider. I probably will, but not in Luti. Luti is very laggy. But maybe, I don't know, maybe. Because I had that as a place I thought of maybe going to, but I wasn't sure because the snow does kind of make it lag a little bit. But I'll have to figure it out. I haven't figured out details yet. All I know is that I'm looking to give away these spending promotion costumes to people. So, but then again, we're also going to be doing the mini games that we normally do. It might be like a 2-day type of thing. So perhaps I need to see first how many days and how it's gonna run, because there's other people. There's another group that I spoke to recently that has, oh damn it, I left. Where was that? Top middle, right here. Here's your spiders. I can just defeat these two. Oh no, it's Porcelius I have to defeat. Yeah, I'll see to it. Because I have to organize everything. I have to figure out how I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna figure out what events we have to do, how many days this is gonna run, how many days can I actually run it, because I'll be busy IRL. So I gotta be sure that I can run it as well as I wanted to. Because again, I need signups. The problem with giveaways, you'll have people that'll make multiple accounts just to try to get more things. So you kind of just ultimately want to have people who register and, you know, do the registration because they know they're legit, instead of having someone that's going to run multiple accounts to try to get something for free. Like if you have people waiting in line to get free stuff, you know, you're bound to have people who are going to try to, like, you know, find a loophole and try to get more stuff when other people could probably get it. So nah, that's not my style, honestly. It gets done very often. It's really not, I don't know how to say it. I like to make RO the main the feature presentation. Make it the thing that we're here for, because that's what makes it interesting, you know. And of course, the events have to be accessible to everybody. Everybody has to be able to compete in them. The problem with hide and go seek is people can actually cheat with the gray map.grf. So the way you bypass that is by having a background that nobody can see, and the way you actually do this is by playing musical maps, hide and go seek. So it's not just hide and go seek. I mean, yeah, but it's about finding the map, and the location can literally be anywhere, but you're not gonna know where it is. You have to know the music itself too. Maybe that might be a little bit more complicated, but I know people do use that that gray map stuff. I know it exists. I'm not gonna be naive to the fact that that happens, and I don't want to live that. The trivia might actually be difficult because it's, how do you know who said it first? Because there's a delay on the stream itself, so it would have to be in game and the question would have to be put on stream. But then again there's a delay on the stream, which makes it difficult. So I may have to have a passworded room, and I have to ask the question in public. I have to post the question publicly, and people have to read the question and then answer it via the chat room itself. So that would be the way to go about it. No, there's a delay on the stream itself. My stream is delayed. People listen to me in different time periods. Like people like track 1, track 2, track 3. Track 2 will go first, track 1 will go third, and then track 3 will go second. Like, you know, people will listen to at different points. So it's not everybody has the same connection. And then our trivia might be a bit more, yeah, you know. Like if I was to do a trivia show, it would be me, IRL, full on camera, suits, microphone, everything. And there would be difficult questions asked to different people who would be willing to participate, or, you know, have an icon or something just to, like, you know, or an avatar just to, like, say, hey, you know, this is the contestant. Whoever answers the question, and then everything will be hosted via Discord, so they can actually listen to me talk in real time, and they can answer the questions in real time. And yeah, I mean, that would be really, really good. And there's like in-depth mechanic questions, so you can do like Jeopardy style, you know, RO mechanic stuff. You know, that would be the play. So you see, I do have these ideas, but they gotta be well polished. It can't just be very simple, you know. We want to make sure that things are interesting, intriguing, different, fun, unique. Because if I'm going to be spending money, well, we spent the money. If I'm going to be giving away stuff, in real talk, like real absolute talk, the event has to be done in a way where you can actually show that as content as well. Because come on, guys, like let's no, it has to be RO related, as I said. like I said, read between the lines. Look at the panels. Look at the panels, okay? Look at the panels. You know what's not there. Don't say it. You don't have to say it. I don't like saying it. I feel weird about it too. It's not there, you know? The expanse itself has to yield something for me. Oh yeah, worthy holy armor, by the way. Actually, let's check something real quick. That's way too much though. Like that's not like, that's not the Wait, you play techies? No way, get out of here. You really play techies? Okay. Okay, Pixel. It's okay. Whatever answer you give me will not change my my answer. I'm not gonna look into it, don't worry. Nobody look into it. I'm not gonna change my thought of you, but do you set up a lot of bombs at the base when you're defending? That's all I want to know, you know? Like, I won't doubt your mechanical ability. If you say you play at the highest level, I don't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that. But I just want to know that you put bombs everywhere to defend. Because every time I fight techies, they always have bombs literally everywhere. I cannot walk anywhere with Storm because anywhere I zip in, I'm going to just blow up, okay? But then when techies is on my team, they don't even set up bombs at the base. They don't set up bombs to defend. It's like, bro, why are you playing techies if you're not gonna set up the bombs everywhere? Like, why are you not doing this? Because we need you to do it. That's your job. Why are you not doing it? You know? Ooh. Oh, it's right there. Mudang. We don't have an extra shield. We got rid of those. Nice. Okay. Oh, Vividor, the spoon sold. Wow. 8 a.m. West Coast, rise up. Shout out to the West Coast spoon feeders. If you eat with a spoon, well, spoon eaters. Oh, I dropped my button. Hold on. All right, we're back. We're good. All right. Ah. Still 90 million. can't afford a box either. Okay, whatever. So Invex, like, I don't know if you're joking. No, see, we're not trying to give away like super big stuff like that. That's not the aim. We're not trying to attract people that just want the super high level thing and then you go in and get out. Like, that's not, because we know people participate in things just to get free things and leave. Like, that's common, that's normal, we accept that. But it's not worthwhile to drop in things like that that cost a lot of money just to give it away like that. And you know, there's no value in that. There are people who want to participate in these events because they genuinely want to participate in events. And I think small things like costumes that you got from the spend promotion are things that are worth giving away. I'm not trying to cater to the high level audience, the people who need these items, like the plus 11 ancient mechanic greaves grade B. They are not the audience that watches the stream. I don't know, maybe they do. Well, you have them, so maybe. I'm not sure that they're like looking to learn a lot of stuff. You know, I try to cater to the audience that wants to learn, try to cater to the audience that, you know, is part of the community. Like, I know a lot of high level people just you know, if they watch it, it's for entertainment. But you know, I don't think I'm really I'm not targeting the audience that already has what they need. You know, I'm targeting the audience that is casually enjoying the game and wants to be part of a community and have some entertainment. I think that's what I'm aiming for, which makes a lot more sense. Party hard packs, I mean, yeah, they could work. I mean, that could be a thing, but again, right now I'm trying to do like small stuff, nothing that is like super impactful, super high value. I mean, maybe costumes are a certain value, but I get this for free. So, and then if I have way too many things, I can't give them all away like that. They'll just go like, all right, just take these. Everybody take one of these. Maybe there could be like a party favorite kind of thing, you know, take one of these, whatnot. But like, maybe that's the way to go about that one in particular. But you know, very sneaky. Get it right here behind the tree so nobody can see it. Also, winning a big item from a different class is as useless as winning Monopoly money in a sense. You can still sell, but there's no instant gratification. I mean, there's that. Yeah, I mean. Guys, here, let me give an example as to why I think these whole, you know, giving away things have to be super well planned out. Ready? For me, oh, give me 1 second. I need to pick this up. So yeah, all right, I'm back now. So yeah, so once upon a time when I started doing the streams. Oh yeah, that's right, percent healing. Once upon a time when I started doing the streams, somebody came in and they asked me, oh, are you doing giveaways? I'm like, no, I'm barely getting started here. Like, that's not a thing that's gonna be a focus. I'm like, oh, okay, bye. And they just left and never came back. And I'm like, huh, I guess that is that's what happens if you try to just you know, care to giveaways, take and leave, so you don't want to, because you're not exactly building a community by giving things away. Like, the reason why I'm doing it is because we do have a community here that would be happy to accept these things and will enjoy them. And they're here, they're part of the community. It's not like just come take and leave. It will also work as the advertisement, but it wouldn't be as bad because there'll be people in the community who will be able to win the prizes. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Oh, I did not look correctly. Whoop, I will probably die if I don't. No party, dally, jump, chatter, meow meow, yangrass, stoop, and cast. Damn, okay. We got the stoop off. So yeah, so you have to understand that giving away things is not really it's not really the prime thing we're trying to do here. We're not just trying to give away things. It's something for the community. It's a community event, the Slumber community event, and to an extent, the iRO community as well. So that's not gonna happen. That's asking for a lot of so when you make an event, it has to be as accessible to the general public as possible. It has to be as accessible as possible. So if I'm asking people to make a level 99 character, there's people who may barely even be able to know how to play the game, and they'll be excluded because they cannot do it, and that will fall more along the people that are more experienced within the game to actually be able to pull this off. We don't have episode 20. And I haven't done episode 18. I've been leveling my character instead. So we have I was thinking about doing that today, but we have boosted rates, so I'm taking advantage of the boosted rates right now. So yeah, I haven't done that yet. No. Wow, chocolate milk, welcome to the club. Lovely and OP, yeah. By the way, once I'm done with this and Illusion of Underwater, I will probably be turning stuff in and we'll be calling it a day. I do have stuff to do right now, so... Yeah, well, you see, the problem with that iRO Nostalgia is that it's not meant to be an event. If you're gonna do that, it's gonna be content you do with other people. It's not gonna be just an event for people to participate and try to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's some ideas that are good, but they're not applicable within the, you know, the concept of what I'm trying to do. No, there's daily quests. So you do daily quests for leveling. You hunt the you hunt the minerals, you hunt the Abyssman, you hunt the Porcelios, the other minerals, and you get EXP for that. And then over here you have a quest. We have to kill 40 of the angel goats and 30 of all the other monsters, like 30 Skogos, 30 Frus. And you just get EXP for the daily quest. If you have Holy Element armor and you have skills that kill percent-based health, like Tuna Belly or Yggdrasil berries or Yggdrasil seeds, you can level up here easily because you can kill stuff with Shadow Element or Neutral Element if you have high magical damage. And yeah, I don't think there's really much of an advantage. It's more about what can you handle better. If you can handle one better than the other, it's better to do that. For raw EXP, yes, but you know, I would still recommend just doing the dailies. Get the dailies, get the EXP, and be done with it. I wouldn't do raw EXP unless you're like super high level, you have a lot of gear, you can one-shot stuff, you can just go really fast. If you're going slow like me, it's better to just, you know, take it one day at a time. It's much better. So exactly, perfect cursed explosion farming spot. You can level up here, raw EXP, you'll be fine. Yeah, so, you know, dailies, if you can do the dailies, that's good. You know, it's super important to do dailies. If you can handle a map better than other maps, then you stay at that map for raw EXP if you want to stay longer. But if you can't kill a certain monster, kill everything else except that monster and move on. You don't have to spend too much time struggling to try to kill something that you cannot mechanically effectively kill. So it's just go to Abyss, just type Abyss Lakes F4 on Google, like iRO Wiki, Einbeck 3, Odin 4. Abyss Lakes F4 and Thanatos Tower. I think Thanatos Tower will give you another page, so I can give it to you real quick. But yeah, because if you only have Cursed Explosion, you might want to stick to this place. It'll be better for you long term. But yeah, iRO Wiki Einbeck 3, iRO Wiki Odin 4, iRO Wiki Abyss Lakes F4, iRO Wiki Illusion of Underwater F2, iRO Wiki Illusion Investigation. And that's that really. You lost something again, Vivid Dort? Holy Skogo. We just need the fruits. We got the angel goats right here. How many more fruits do I have to kill today? Oh, I think I'm done with the fruits. I just need the pink angel goats and we'll be done with this place. Wait, it doesn't say why it's there? What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't say why it's there? Hey, wait a second. We just leveled up earlier at the Illusion of Luanda. Did we really get another level right now from doing the dailies? Damn, son. Lovely and buffs are like super OP. So let the record show that I can already do this content. I cleared it yesterday without these kinds of buffs. But, you know, as long as we just get it done, we proved ourselves already. We don't have to go that much further. Just get this done and get it over with. And then I have to drive off into the sunset. You could effectively I could just effectively level here all the way to 189. It would be really, really easy. But time is of the essence. Yeah, Lovely and buffs are on right now. Okay. So all we have left for today is Isloot. We're not gonna go do the Abyss Lakes right now because we don't have the time for it. Actually, Lovely and stuff. I like how she's like, yeah, are you a Lovely member too? I have to give you Orleans delicious cookies. Today I prepared nutrition strong cookies for you adventurers. Yeah. Feed me. I'm hungry. Okay. We're gonna go over to Isloot. We're gonna go finish up this investigation daily quest. Oh, we also have to do the one for the one map here. Okay. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. We'll be done in less than 30 minutes. Promise, less than 30 minutes. Easy. These quests are also worth doing, by the way, so. We'll just go do these real quick. I remember when we could barely do any damage to these monsters. It's kind of nice to see the progress that we've made so far. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get the fish card. What card did we use for fish? Reduce damage from fish monsters again. It's Raffosha, right? I think. If you do the Lovelian buffs, you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be really easy with those buffs. Okay, we're done here. Let's go to level 2. They'll be available until like sometime tonight, so I would probably pick them up right now if you can. Level 188, so I'm still not gonna survive these things as well. Damn it, I forgot to heal. Okay, that's fine. When's my VTuber arc coming? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really like, part of me thinks that, yeah, that would be kind of cool, but then at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how down I am with that idea. You know, like, character design is something. Character design is huge for those things. Like, I've seen that, like I've gone around and looked around at what goes on with all that stuff, and it feels like, you know, no, like that's not the problem, Simon. It's not, no, it's not the investment itself, guys. You have to understand, for me, it's about concepts, it's about analysis. It's not just money. That's not the problem here. Well, it's a secondary problem, but it's not the problem here. In regards to this particular idea, okay? Not in general. Just this particular idea. Character design is huge. Is it not? Or am I mistaken on this? Because if I'm wrong, just tell me that I'm wrong. It's fine, you know? I have nothing for that. Like, even suggesting is not bad, you know, it's not a bad idea in general, but how do you do it the right way? And I know people say there's no right way, you do what you want. No. What I want is to do it the quote-unquote right way. That's what I'm about. Everything has a process in life. Everything has a way that you approach it, and the way that it is done in a much better manner than just winging it, you know? No. Again, it's not that. I don't know what does that even mean? Like, pre-review. Like, no. What I'm talking about is, what I care about doing the right way is the character design in the first place. That is the most important thing. I just don't want to go into something like that just rushing through and not being sure of what even is going on in the first place, because I still don't even know what's going on in the first place. But there's some character designs that look very good and they stand out and you see them more often. Or am I wrong on that? Because look, again, I'm just an observer. I don't know anything. I'm the common folk. No, what just stream. Just do the character. Like, what's I'm at a loss for words. Like, just do the thing, you know? And like previously stated, oh, that's right, I have these heavy items. I'm about action, you know? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why not just do it? You know? Again, character design is the most important thing. What is even Captain Slumber in the first place? Even I don't know what it's supposed to be. But it could almost be whatever you want it to be, in a way. If you think about it. Almost. But if you have to explain it, then it's not very easy. It's not, you know, bad. No, Simon, no. That is understandable. Like, yes, we know. But I'm getting more in depth about like the actual design of the character itself to be appealing. Not just be something that I want, but it also has to make sense. To some extent. It also has to look good. And you got the colors, you got the designs, you got the whole extra whatever stuff goes on that thing. And I'm like, okay, wow, these characters look very good. They look very original, you know? They look like they could come out in an anime. Oh, damn it. I was relying on the tuna bell instead of spamming potions. Bottom left. No, but it's not gonna just be a bear like that. No, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't. It doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't. Just a bear like that doesn't resonate with the idea of what I would like to do with that. Does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. You know what? I'll make it easy. I'll make it easy. Here. No, I'm not selling shoe cleaning supplies on the side. Okay. Just looking at the timer here. We do have enough time to... Oh, yeah, bottom left. Bottom left. Hey, the mobs are there. Good. Nah, I already have another idea for that, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I really just don't know, honestly. And then the other thing I don't like is, like, I feel like it takes away from what's on the screen, you know? Like, RO is very, you know, wow, screen wide oriented, you know? So it's not like a thing that is just, oh, hey, you know, here's the center of the game. It's like, nah, we're looking at everything. Everything has to be considered. At least for me, it has to be considered. Nah, but it's gonna block like the bottom right of the corner. That's already too much to block out. And the bottom right corner is very important. I don't know. I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like it. Oh, we killed the fence. Look at that. Abysmal fence complete. Wow, they actually died. I really think the game is just, yeah, that's what I also thought. I feel like the game itself is just better to have on the screen. It's just more appealing overall. That's why I don't like having overlays on the screen as much. Like the MVP counter is necessary. The chat is necessary. People have told me that they need to see it when they're on mobile. So, you know, that's to appeal to the mobile crowd because I want them to enjoy the content as well. So, you know. I died. That's way too much damage. This one's middle right. Middle right. Oh, damn. Yeah, well, that's good. Is the chat good enough for you? Like, does the chat work, or can it be improved, or what's up? Or you just listen to it for the most part? Because you just listen to it, you know, it's fine. You know, that works just as well. Yeah, my friend Koala, I know, Bear Koala, helped me with that. He made it, and I kept it, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Oh yeah, middle right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Middle right. Middle right. Right here. Oh, the water ball's still hitting me from all the way downtown. All right, there we go. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. That is way too much damage. Yeah, I need water element armor at some point. We'll probably do that tomorrow because yeah, that was very painful. Yeah, I bought them. I bought them in the market. I'm gonna have the emergency Yggdrasilberry. Oh, we gotta talk to Lothian. Nah, people sell it in the market. All right, this should be the last round, hopefully. Oh no, somebody was yeah, somebody showed up here probably. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. Oh, damn, too bad it didn't go through. I think I really have to spam the potions. I think I just have to spam it no matter what. That's gonna be the way we have to do this. They do. They do. Even on the ram with the stoop and everything. I need water armor. I need the water armor for sure. But since, you know, I'm kind of in a rush to try to like just get the levels done fast, you know, we kind of skip them over it a little. Okay, so what's gonna happen today is I'm gonna pick up the BMX3 from Mary Badger because that one has an effect with VIP that makes it more effective than the Lovelian buff. The Lovelian buff is just a regular BMX3 that is not, how do I say this? It's not the kind that gives you extra EXP if you have VIP on. Does that make sense? Well, you activate VIP and then activate the BMX3 from the Mary Badger, you will have better EXP. You have a 300% EXP boost instead of 200. It's BMX3, but it's not the 300%. It's 200% BMX3. Again, if you use BMX3 before, okay, activate VIP, activate BMX3, you get 300% EXP rates. Period. You activate BMX3 buff without VIP, and you only get 200%. Battle manual times 3. Just, yeah, I know. It's because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly do not know. I guess I don't. You know, I really can't. I can't mental gymnastics my way into this one. Honestly. Oh, because 200% would be 3x on that, right? Plus 100 plus 200% would be three times, right? All right. So we are done with the quest. So we're going to go start and turn stuff in. So give me a few seconds real quick before we do this. Give me 1 minute real quick, BRB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the moment you've been waiting for. Well, I don't know if you've been waiting for this, but we are now going to hit level 190. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you guys want an encore tonight? Do you want me to come back and just do raw EXP? Hold on, we have to clarify this because apparently we're having a problem here. That's all. It's not mathematics. It's just the concept itself. That's all. That's all that you look at. Yeah, VIP at the moment you get the buff. Yeah. VIP first, then BMX 3 equals 300% EXP. No VIP and BMX 3 equals 200%. That's all there is to it. You know what, guys? Maybe I'll do an encore tonight. Maybe I'll come back and we'll see where we end up at. I don't have anything to sell, so maybe we might farm a little bit. But yeah. All right. So today all we did was investigation quests. Now the problem is that I'm not gonna, if I do raw EXP, I'm gonna be using up a lot of consumables and healing. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like the dailies are just a reliable way of hitting the levels, but then I also want to finish Crownfall in Dota as well, so I don't know. BMX 3 buff, yes. Replaced it, so let's go on over to Payon. Oh, I don't know. Kyrux, I know you're a League player. $21.3 to 25.5. Look at that. Not even like, that's a little EXP, man. If I had one more round of dailies, well, you did all the dailies though. Remember, I can only do like 3 of them. Like Abyss Lakes and Thanatos, yeah. So it would take me a little bit longer to actually finish. It might actually be like Thursday, I think. Or Friday. Actually, I have one more VIP left. So if I come back tonight, I have to farm cards and sell them. So if I want to go a little bit faster. +9 now Dortrophides Foxtail staff is probably, if I said the right name, is probably the play. But then there might be other gears that I can get. I need to talk to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where we're gonna do an encore tonight. We're gonna call this one... Yeah. We're gonna call this stream one of two, the half day. We're gonna call this a half day. And I'll come back later tonight. How about that? I'll come back later tonight and we'll do some farming. Are you kidding me? What do you mean I'm overweight? Fine, here. I'm gonna drop my 20 butterfly wings. There you go. Just for you, Grim. You know what? Honestly, I think a lot of people do. I'm not saying that like in the, you know, I'm sunburned. No. More like people do tell me that they do enjoy the conversations we have on here. 25.5 to 42.2, 44. Sorry, 42.4. That's very little EXP. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think it's a... Oh, crap. I think it's a good time in here. I think people can agree they enjoy. I mean, if you guys were listening to me when you're at work, you guys understand. You guys know how much that means to me. Do you have an idea how good that is for me? Like, there's quality stuff on here that I can just, you know, go on talking and talking and talking. They'll be like, hey, you know what? That's actually pretty interesting, you know? So I'm very appreciative of that, you know. If I could do more, you know, if I could really jump into like, you know, to be honest, you're they made plastic. Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that. One question only, Simon. You only got one question, not more, not less, just one. Yeah, it's only for today. It's only for today. All right. You're done asking questions for the day then. 42.4 to 52.5. I'm just joking, of course. Of course you can ask questions. I started watching the 4-hour video on YouTube at work. Able to realize you... Oh, you were watching that. Okay, cool. That's nice to hear. Honestly, that is nice to hear. You know, there's somebody, and it's not like a call out like, hey man, see, I told you people watch 8-hour videos. No, but I was told that, hey, you know what, like, you know, maybe people aren't like gonna watch 8-hour videos. And I was like, well, I mean, I haven't cut it down yet, but you know, there's people that do watch the videos like that, so you know, maybe it's good, I guess. Oh, I don't have the I'm okay. Oh, 92%. Okay, yeah. A lot of the EXP goes to waste anyways, but I'm gonna go get the 10 rotten meats that I didn't grab because I screwed up. Anyways, I think there's a place for supercut videos and full VODs. Maybe I need to. I don't know how to do this because I don't want to clutter up the main channel with all of these VODs. You know, like, because again, 13 days of Doram is just like a lot. the full uncut raw Doram experience. Yeah, what I wanted to do was like cut up the entire Doram leveling series into 4 parts. It could still be one video, right? But I wanted to do like the F2P to MVP Doram experience, you know? Like I want it to be a fully thought out, structured video that explains and talks about the aspect of starting off leveling from nothing to, you know, to where we get to, you know? Oh, the reruns? Oh, I don't know about the reruns. It feels like the channel runs, but I don't know if that's really... It's a hard sell for me. Just because I think like, oh, people are gonna be there. Like, I think streaming is really, really about the interaction you have with people. You know, I think that's really, really important. Streaming is about the engagement and the interaction. I am somewhere in an unknown cave in the East Coast. Everybody knows I'm in the East Coast, so that's not a problem to say. I'm in a cave in the East Coast, right? Some of you are in the East Coast. Some of you are in the West Coast. Some of you are in Mountain Zone. Some of you are in Brazil. Some of you are in Europe. Shout out to the European viewers. Thank you very much. We also have people who watch from other parts in Europe, of course. Well, I mean, it's Europe. What am I saying? It's Europe. Let me turn in this investigation quest first. I'll come back. I'm a little bit distracted here. There's people that watch in the Philippines. There's some people from Thailand. There's some people from Malaysia. You know, there's people from literally everywhere in the world. You log in, you show up here, and you type into that little tiny box. There's a little tiny box that says send a message. You write in there, and this message will go to some individual in the middle of God knows where. Not out myself. And they read your message. And they reply to you. We are interacting in real time. No matter where we are in the world, we are connected to this channel. Sharing a common interest. Sharing a conversation. Sharing a good time. And I think that reruns kinda get in the way of that experience. It kind of dilutes the doesn't dilute, how do I say this? For me personally, the way I see streaming, I'm not a huge fan of the reruns right now, because right now I really want to just do the interaction with people. I want to build up the community. That's what I care about. Could reruns be a thing? I don't know. It's hard because the iRO content is just more intriguing in real time. 28.1 to 76.1. Okay, that's cool. Talk to this guy. Okay, cool. So you convinced me to leave VOD to YouTube. I mean, you can still watch the VODs of what I do and all that stuff. Like, people listen to it as like talking points, you know? So, you know, and people still watch it as people listen to it as entertainment because they say, hey, you know what, you got a lot of good talking points, you know, you're always talking, you got something going on, there's the point of interest, you know. And personally, I wasn't a huge fan of the idea of posting the entirety of the VODs of the 1 to 99 series, but it seems people really like them, so I was like, okay, you know, I'm just a little bit unsure about the nature of the booster stuff because it's a little bit outdated, so I need to post something new, which I'm working on, but I need 200% rates to make it be reflective of the actual experience. Because if you get more levels at 300% EXP versus 200% EXP, it may be a bit of an outlier in a sense. It might not be the same as what people are trying to find and do, so trying to be cautious with that. But yeah, you know, is the interaction. That's what really, you know, intrigues me about the whole thing. So when somebody hits the follow button, you're also hitting the follow button, your name's gonna come up. I take the couple of seconds to thank you for the time, because you bothered to at least hit that button to tell me that you want to follow the channel and see more of this as it comes by. And I think that's the whole beauty of streaming. I really think that's like one of the most beautiful aspects of all this, because you take the time to say, hey, you know what, this is cool. Hey, you know, I want to watch more of this. 98% to 41.5. Look at that. I'm gonna go to Illusion of Twins. We still get like about 2 levels from this, so that's still pretty good. But yeah, I mean, that's my take, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, I know it's gonna be. And the thing I want the most out of it is to know that you guys know that I'm very genuine about what I do, how I interact with you guys, how I talk. You know, the occasional that comes out like once in like a blue moon. I was really tired that night, so. And if you watch the VOD, Matt Geek, don't tell me anything, please. Anyways, so yeah, you know, it's I think the streaming interaction is really important. But back to the main points. VODs tend to be a little bit too long. People will watch the VODs, but sometimes there's a lot of like, you know, nothing. And like Pixelbun said, the super cut, it's not gonna be undercut. So, of course, not gonna be an undercut. What am I saying? The super cuts, you know, and there could be like a cut down of each day, and it could be its own folder. And I think there's a little bit of value in that, but I can't do a voiceover for that because. But then again, it kind of skips out on a lot of like what goes on here and there, so it kind of does need an explanation. But then if I was going to do an explanation for these kinds of things, I would like it to at least be the 1 to 99 phase explained, the 100 to 150 explained, the 150 to 180 explained, the 180 to 200 explained, then 200 plus the card drop and the an over analysis or something like that. I don't know, maybe it could be less. Yeah, so I noticed that because when I was looking at the Excel sheet, I was like, why is milk written like this? And I corrected. I was like, did I mistype it or what? Oh, 191, baby. Look at that. Look at that EXP. Oh, where's the EXP at? Oh, wait, but we're not done yet because now we have to turn in the 180 to 200 daily quest. Oh, no way. Bear still got EXP to go. No way. Yes way. Hey Pixel, I'm not gonna ask you to coach me, but do you play Meepo? All right, so we have 100,000 HP on the Doram. Look at that. That's cat. All right. 23.5% VIP, BMX3, 310% server rates because of the current somebody did the whole Demon Temple God thing. 56.9, 90, 98, 14. Just that's how we turned in. All right. 192. Man, it's such a shame that like we're almost done here. It's crazy. Someone carried enough. Oh, carried enough on the but yeah, in all honesty. And then you definitely come as genuine, which is a huge part of your appeal. I appreciate that, you know, Actually, drift shot, let me tell you something interesting. Oh, 193, baby. There we are. There we are. There we are. We're almost there. We're almost home. So when I started streaming, believe it or not, drift shot, I was asked something that threw me off entirely. It made me feel like, okay, what? I'm just like, wait, what? Like, I later understood what they meant, but I still felt kind of weird because I couldn't do it. So here's the thing about me. In person, maybe online, you can tell the reluctance in my voice. You can hear that, but it's very hard for me to lie. It doesn't feel right. It makes me feel a little bit sick in a way. It's too obvious if I lie. If my life depends on it. Oh, we're talking about the drift shots that you definitely come off as genuine, which is a huge part of your appeal. And I'm talking about, you know, why it's important to be genuine and how it's difficult for me to lie. Because it's really, really obvious. Unless it's like a life or death situation where I have to like get into the psyche of like, I have to play the part. This is what happened. Yeah, like, unless it's like life or death, you know, you can play it off. But in general, I can't lie. I don't like lying. It feels wrong. It feels bad. It feels bad. Just feels bad. Oh, 23.6 to... Oh, wait. Hold on, let me get the EXP first. 26. 28. You still get 5% for these quests. That's actually really damn good EXP. So anyways. So I was asked... what is your streamer persona? And I'm like, excuse me? Like what? $33.6 to 56.3. Damn, that's a lot of good EXP right here, man. 78.9. Okay, now something that I want to test before we continue is I want to test Little Fatum card against defense, because my intention was to silence the fence so that they couldn't teleport away from me. So we're gonna find a fen, and we're gonna try to silence the fen. Oh, okay, maybe it's within 10 levels, so it should be able to work. Come on, silence, hit the silence, rock the silence. Maybe I can't silence them. Maybe I do need to be much higher level than them to actually silence them. Fen is too smart. Okay, here we go. Okay, that one. Someone has to get silenced here. If nobody gets silenced, then I probably did not pull off the greatest strats ever. Oh, wait. No, that's an emote. Never mind, that's an emote. So killing Fan ends up being a thing of luck. Because I can silence the other mobs in the first floor. But I can't silence these monsters before someone says anything else. 80.2% to 73% of the next level. Woo-wee! Tell me that it's not good EXP. Tell me that it's not good EXP. And just so you know, we're not hitting 300. We're not hitting 200 tomorrow, just so you know. You know what? Before I go, because I did say I was gonna head out. Before I go, let's go see Abyss Lakes real quick. Let's just pick up the quest and see how it goes. Oh yeah. So back to what I was saying. So they asked me, what is your streamer persona? And I was like, what do you mean by streamer persona? And I'm like, huh, what? And then I later learned that, you know, that's kind of the thing. No, isn't that how it goes? So I was like, all right, well, I guess, So, and I thought about the whole idea of stream. Like before I started streaming, I did some research. I was trying to understand what it is that people did. What is it that why do people watch streams? What is the importance of a stream? You know, not just like the setups and, you know, the basics and stuff, but more about like, you know, what do you do with a stream? Like, what is it about? Of course, it ends up being entertainment. But I for one felt kind of weird at the idea of having to pretend for 6 hours in a row to pretend to be someone I'm not. And I just didn't sit right by me. So I said, you know what? I'll just be myself, you know? Of course, without revealing personal stuff, of course. Not, you know, discussing anything that could lead back to me. Still be Sunbear, if you will. But just not saying too much, but being as genuine as possible with the interactions, with what we talk about. You know, people will take time during the day to jump in here and talk, so I should be able to. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. So maybe I can actually do this, and maybe I can actually come back and do the like, really though, really. Maybe I can actually complete this daily quest and turn it in later tonight and get into like maybe 196. Killing one monster at a time is not out of the question. Killing 2, 3 could probably be a bit more risky, but we'll try it. These mobs have way too much HP. We're gonna be using up a lot of consumables to kill these things, but again, once you hit that level, you're golden. Damn, Doram is tank. Oh Lord, he's coming. Big cats. Yeah, I'll be getting that eventually, and that's gonna be good. Actually, that is the only thing that I'm trying to get before we go MVPing, really. We can make a mob of 3 and safely kill it. We're still gonna be doing our daily quest, so it's not like we're done with these quests just yet, you know. You know what? I am not sure. Yeah, we can totally do this. I'll take 4 more minutes here. 4 minutes, and then I'll go pick up the Lovelian buffs, and we're gonna be coming back again tonight for Abyss Lakes. And we haven't noticed any. We're gonna come back for the Lovelian buffs. We're gonna come back for the Abyss Lakes. I'm gonna try to get as close to 200 as we possibly can within reason. I'm also cursed, so they have a lot of HP too, so to watch out for that explosion of theirs. There we go. This is actually really good. I mean, I'm not silencing them, unfortunately, but yeah, you know what? We're coming back for an encore tonight. If you look at the numbers, alone, it probably wouldn't beat it. If Imperial didn't beat the ram suit, the luxurious ram suit, Grace is not gonna beat the other one. I get way more HP. Better fixed Cassie. I mean, I don't know how many seconds it is, but the uninterruptible casting combined with the extra HP is probably better, I think. Just think about it. Like, yeah, you know, you get like half, 0.5 second fixed Cassie reduction on the Grace boots. But you also become a lot tankier as with this. Look, you know what? Honestly, this is super doable. We're going to come back tonight, guys. I don't think I'm going for the wolf right now. If we're still going to be using Catnip Meteor and other stuff, we might just keep this and just keep going with it. If we can do the dailies with this, If we can do our dailies with this, we can do 200 plus with this, because we're gonna still be doing the same thing that we did earlier. What is it, Simon? You know what? You know what, Simon? Just for you. Just for you, I'll go try. I was gonna go and do my thing, but just because you asked. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Just for you, I'll give it a shot. Just one shot. One opportunity. Try the nest. What nest? Dragon's Nest? Oh, I went to Dragon's Nest yesterday. I got the extra Doram suit yesterday. Oh, Phase Room Nest. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna kill the queen. I can probably kill the other I can kill the other dark face worms. But I need to go right now. I need to go right now. Yeah, well, I'm out of time right now. Maybe later tonight I'll try. Later tonight I'll go, but right now my time is up. Oh, actually, wait. Don't overmap it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're breaking the first rule of the Sunbear stream. 4 to 6. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. We can actually do this. Damn, son. Wait, and you can't teleport here. So Silvervine Root Stem is Root Twist is actually viable here. Yeah, yeah, Karooks, but I lose my 200% damage, so I kind of want my 200% damage, you know. No, I'm from originally I'm from California. Or maybe I spent too much time in the East Coast that I just picked it up like that. I don't know. But what I will tell you though is that we can actually clear floor 9 of Thanatos Tower. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will have the Sunbear Encore Sunbear Encore tonight, featuring the Abyss Lakes and Thanatos Tower floor 9, because that's all I can handle. Maybe the other floor, but we're gonna go ahead and do this because this is what we can do, and we'll do what we can, and what we can't do we won't do. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Before we go, super quick reminder, we have the YouTube thing going on here. Don't forget that. We have the Discord thing going on here. Join the Discord, jump in, say hello, you know, all that good stuff. You guys know that, you know. You guys know that we're out here working, doing stuff, providing you with the best Ragnarok online entertainment. Tonight, Phase Worm Nest, Abyss Lakes 4th floor, Thanatos Tower floor 9, and maybe if we're good, we'll go farm some Sweet Nightmares. Maybe that would be a good idea, right? Sweet Nightmares. But before we go, we're gonna talk to Lovelian because we want to get that buff. Yummy. Oh, this taste, wow, it's so good. All right, thank you. Oh, 6 hours. My VIP will expire. What time tonight? I don't know. Maybe 7 or 8. I'm not sure, but my VIP will expire, so I have to do these dailies fast as soon as possible. So we'll see. But right now, I'm gonna take a break. Encore later tonight. Unexpected time between 7 to 8. 6 hours left on the VIP. We have to complete 2 dailies at least, and then whatever we got is what we got. So ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we're gonna go jump over. We're gonna go say hi to a friend of ours. We do have a friend out here who we're gonna go see. Before you go, don't leave. Do me a favor. I don't recommend something unless I know, you know, it's good. We're gonna go say hi to somebody that you may know, friend of the channel. We're gonna go say hello to somebody that does what we talked about earlier, VTubing. We're gonna go say hello to Spally Does Art. So Spally is somebody that does animations, does art, is very, very talented, is very, very good. I promise you quality content. I when you go in, there is going to be a actually if you have the what is that thing called? If you're sub, this is the sub, yeah, if you have the sub on here, copy paste that message. I think, wait, is that the yeah, that's the other one. If you can do it, copy it, paste it on there. We're gonna go say hi to Spally. You're gonna jump in. There's gonna be a video playing. It's gonna show her animations, her art. It's really good. If you like it, follow it. If it's not your cup of tea, you don't have to drink it. What is that, Simon? Anyways, so jump in, say hello. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you guys later tonight for the part 2. And yeah, see you soon. Let's jump in.